Christine Quinn did a tell-all interview, and when we say tell-all, she told it all. She spilled all the tea, honey, from how much they make to what was left on the cutting room floor. Selling Sunset's dubbed villain did not hold back. Christine played the villain part. When the host of Call Her Daddy asked Christine if she knew what she was doing when she started the show, if she had a strategy around the persona that she was trying to create, Christine responded with, absolutely. She said the producers knew from casting that she would play the villain, and that's what she was cast to do, so she did. In her words, this is a show, I'm going to put on a show. She said it's all about being remembered and giving the audience a feeling. And was she wrong? We are talking about her right now, aren't we? Poor editing sparked fake pregnancy rumors. Christine claims she was given a bad edit and it caused her some personal drama with viewers questioning if her pregnancy was faked, judging by how some scenes were strung together. She claims that the scenes where Davina came to visit her while she was doing yoga was one of the first things they filmed during production, and she was actually pregnant at the time. But they also showed her from behind so we couldn't tell she was pregnant, and in the final edit, that scene was put after Christine had her baby so it made her look like she had just had an emergency C-section, and then the next episode she's upside down doing yoga, making viewers question if the pregnancy was even real. Keeping everyone separate. Christine says she's friends with a lot of the women at the office and that she is best friends with Chelsea and with Vanessa. But when they all showed up to film, they separate the women into separate rooms and tell each of them, did you hear what Christine said about you? Or Chelsea said this about you in a previous scene. She says they set up scenarios to instigate our emotions intentionally. But then she goes on to say, I've been doing the show for 4 years. I'm on 5 seasons, so I know how it works. Who makes the most? When it comes to their paychecks, Christine didn't stop spilling the tea there. According to Christine, she gets the biggest check.
I'm gonna get sued after this. I don't care. Come after me. You can't afford my lawyers.
She said before disclosing that there's 3 salary tiers and that she and Jason are on the top. Christine added that she tried to band together with her co-stars to negotiate together, but they weren't interested. She said they all had their own lawyers and the rest of the cast were just eager to sign their contracts right away, which immediately tiered them in a different group. Christine said her entertainment attorney said what she got paid was her value and it's all about recognizing her worth. A villain can't be relatable. Christine said when we watch the show, we as viewers need to understand that they are following so many different characters and people, so they can only show a certain amount of each person. But she wants us to know that there are different sides to her that we never got to see. In addition to being funny and a loudmouth, Christine says she also has a vulnerable side and that she's just like everybody else. But that didn't fit the narrative the producers wanted for her because villains can't be relatable. Seasons 4 and 5 filmed back to back. Christine admitted that the filming schedule was grueling. She said it was a quick turnaround between seasons 4 and 5 and that Netflix filmed the series in 1-month spans. But that means that the viewers may think that a lot more time passed between seasons when really the drama is still fresh since it just happened a month before. The cast filmed 5 to 7 days a week starting at 5 a.m. each day. She said she got in full glam every day and that she had to put 3 outfits in her car and change between scenes for continuity purposes. Storyboarders on staff. Christine went on to make claims about how the show is crafted. I've been into the office, there are 6 full-time storyboarders. She says they write the storylines depending on how things change in their real lives, and then they rotate the storylines. She said that a lot gets left on the editing room floor. She elaborated saying that viewers are not seeing the full context and that they edit out things on purpose based on what matches previous scenes. Jason and Chrishell, was it fake? Christine will never flat out say that she believes Chrishell and Jason faked their relationship for the show, but she did say she thought it was opportunistic. She said it was a great storyline and that Jason had genuine feelings for Chrishell, but when asked if Chrishell had genuine feelings for him, no. During the interview, Christine played a clip of an allegedly edited scene of her and Heather from season 5, which made it look like she was confirming their infidelity, but again blamed it on a poor edit and that it was dubbed over by production to make it look like she was spreading rumors. I never even mention her name. Although we always hear Chrishell's side of the story that Christine bullied her in the interview on Call Her Daddy, Christine revealed that Chrishell Stause is the co-star who has genuinely hurt her the most. Christine explained, I just feel like she came into the office and immediately, The girls and I, we had no problems, but because she didn't like me and I was a threat in her mind, she turned all the girls against me, and that's really where that came from. When Cooper questions Christine on whether it's just camera beef or they don't get on in real life, she responded, "I never even mentioned her name. Christine is so savage." Producers knew Christine was leaving the brokerage. Christine told host Alex by season 5 she had already started her new Reopened company, so producers already knew that Christine was on her way out. She said producers didn't think that storyline was juicy enough, so they had to come up with a way to get her off the show. Hence the bribery plot. Which secret do you think is the juiciest? Do you believe Christine? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to The Things Reality.